So in this jail call with Young Thug, he also touched on how the game is rigged, right? How a bunch of these rappers buy streams, most of the Billboard #1s is fake. We've been hearing this for a long time, but he pretty much clarified it on this call when he talked about how Gunna didn't really have a #1 when he was going up against The Weeknd. When they dropped at the same time, he spent $50,000 out of his money in order for Gunna to pretty much outshine Weeknd, his first weekend, his sale.
Like, whatever you want, just say it. I'm gonna give you the money, whatever you want. Just on some we brother shit. Like, nigga, I know you can't go nowhere in this world and get no $20 million check from no label. You're not doing numbers like that. You alright, but you ain't doing that like that. You know, like the #1 album you just had right now. I paid for you to have a #1 album. You didn't. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, earn a #1 album over the weekend, my boy. I paid for that shit. I never said that to him. I never told him that. You know, cause we just got the plug on that. Like, you never earned a #1 album. I spent 50 extra grand buying streams, $50,000 buying streams for you to beat Weeknd. Right, and Cash know the same plug, so Cash could have did the same thing. But Cash like let it go. Cash just like snap down, like, man, let the nigga on the win. I ain't stunning shit. Snap down like a player. You know, but he did a little.
They ever put out 2 #1 albums from jail. Obviously, hopefully you're out by your birthday. You know what I'm saying? But if you weren't, like, that would be historic.
Right.
And even if Uzi moves, we still have to deal with Morgan Wallen because he's doing 100,000 every week, no matter what.
Who?
Morgan Wallen, the country guy.
Yeah, what is this nigga doing? Why didn't we think to put him on the album? Like, what the?
I mean,
You think we gonna beat the boy?
Yo, my man, I'm not going to sleep until we beat him. So whatever happens.
I'll tell you. Yeah.
Whatever happens. So
it's
it's like, okay.
Beat the boy, then tell the boy you can't beat me, join me.
That's iconic.
Get on this song, young boy. Everything
you know what I mean?
Man.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's try to beat that nigga. You still got that plug, right? That shit what we did with none of them. You still got that plug?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Tell you. All right, my boy.
Yeah. All right, I love you. Call me.
In 2020, 6ix9ine talked about this when he went on a drunk rant with academics. This when everybody was counseling 6ix9ine, and every time 6ix9ine went live and trolling and talking his smack and stuff, it just sounded crazy. But they always say a drunk man gonna tell the truth. Check this out.
Merch, it buys the #1. You can buy a #1. I didn't prove it to you yet. You can buy streams. You can buy bundles. You can buy a #1. I didn't tell you that. I didn't tell you that. What does it take you to believe you can buy a #1?
That is facts.
I didn't tell you that. Take it from a person who's successful. You can buy a #1.
Okay, hot songs. How do they make it into an industry that's rigged? You could buy #1s. Everything is essentially programmed that you have to follow if you just want to be easily successful. What should they do if they have 200 followers? Yo, this is, by the way, before you even answer, I'm going to tell you why, and a lot of people like you tune into my live, and I know you don't have to like 6ix9ine. You don't have to like 6ix9ine. Let me tell you how I came up, just 20 seconds. I came up, I'm not a traditional media outlet. I came up from doing YouTube. I came up from creating something that didn't exist. A lot of people don't like me. Y'all could see last week, they tried to cancel me.
They can't cancel you.
When 6ix9ine is talking, and even me allowing this platform here, is because I'm trying to let y'all know what I've seen over the curtain in the mountain. And when you hear an established, successful artist...
Look at this comment right here. Look at this comment.
It takes money to make money. That's what they said.
I'm telling you this. There's rappers that don't have a single dollar that can make it. But there's going to be a time when you needed somebody to shoot your video. There's somebody that is going to take time when you need somebody to edit your video. You need money to book studio time. You need money for the people who really don't have money. It's going to be hard, but it's possible. It's possible. Just keep on doing what you're doing. Yo, take it from the biggest star in the world right now with no editorial, no playlisting, no radio, no push. Who's hot? Who got more followers than me right now in the new game? Name the hottest rappers right now.
He pretty much admitted that shit. And it's crazy because this ain't the only time he talked about that. It's a Mo Depth video where he was sitting down and it kind of just blew his mind because Billboard at the time put Ariana Grande over everybody who was out streaming her on Spotify.
Billboard is a lie. You can buy number ones on Billboard. I want that to register in your head. You can buy number ones on Billboard. Now let me tell you what happened. We was having an ongoing investigation just now. Silvio from Billboard, right? There's like probably 5 or 6 of them that come up with the charts with Nielsen and everything. Last Thursday, Ariana Was Stuck With You submitted 60,000 units last second. With the investigation, we found this. They purchased half of those things with 6 credit cards. When we asked where was those 6 credit cards linked to, Billboard said we can't disclose that information. Understand this. They bought 30,000 and so units with 6 credit cards. 6 credit cards. Now, again, you're going to enjoy your number one. Explain how you buy 30,000 with 6 credit cards, right? Now, let me explain to you something. They don't want, Billboard doesn't want no one to know this. Now I understand why Jay-Z and Nicki Minaj say Billboard, like we used to look up to number one, to Billboard, but now it's like we know you can, it's all manipulated, right? It's all fabricated. You can buy number ones. This is what these artists do, right? And it's not fair. I want you to see this. Gooba streamed 50 million streams, and this is what they're counting only, 50 million streams, right? They only counted, look what Billboard counts. They only counted 31 million. Billboard illegally disqualified 20 million streams so it can drop down and the people who bought the number one, which was Stuck With You, can go to number one. Look at this. 31 million, which places us at 38 points. When in 5th place, you were stuck at 32 points. 6 credit cards buys you 36 credit. Listen, you can buy number ones on Billboard. I'm letting you know that. We just did a whole investigation and their best answer was, we can't disclose that information. Now, Billboard, if you want to explain to all the hardworking artists out there, the hardworking artists that, and established artists at that, because there's a lot of established artists right now that don't get number ones and don't understand why. It's like looking at an apple, right? An apple sometimes is most likely red, right? There's green apples, but just look at this. There's apples that are red, right? And you're looking at an apple, and this is what we did with Billboard. Yo, explain how you deduct. If there's 50 million streams, right, on Gooba, why only count 30 million, right? So it's like looking at an apple and say, I'm obviously looking at you and you're red, but you're not. But you're telling us it's not red. You got caught cheating red-handed, right? And say, no, we can't disclose that information. We can't. I want the world to know. You can buy number ones. If you're part of a label, just say, listen, I want part of my budget. Just buy me a number one record. Because that's what you're doing, right? And it's not fair to artists who work. I got the biggest record. Let's show you Google, right? Compared to these other records. And if you want to compete with this is in 1 week, right? Zoom in on that. If you want to compete, this is 184 million and you counted 30 million streams and disqualify everything else because...
All this stuff a game, man. It's a game. The game is really rigged. It's rigged. And Drake is suing Kendrick Lamar right now and UMG, but that same post that 6ix9ine, when he was going on that rant back then, Drake liked that post. So in order for you to like that post, Drake, you know the game, and I'm pretty sure the same people that 6ix9ine was trying to expose and just tell what the secret sauce is, they they do the same thing for you. And a lot of people been saying this whole time, it really don't make sense to see him sue UMG with this Not Like Us shit, because, man, you're not gonna make me believe that Drake has just been #1 this whole time and they ain't finessed the system for you. So what's really the reason why you suing right now? That's just me. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. T-RaeTv, hit the like button, subscribe, share, comment down below. I'm out.